It's time now for the Peter Channel sign off news and its late seance, September 11th, 2016. And just before the Peter Channel signed off in the night, a summary of the late night news headlines on this late Saturday night. I'm Peter Wiggins, and here are your news headlines. And our top story at 11:47 on this late Sunday night is New York, where Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton fell ill during a memorial service marking the 15th anniversary of September 11th attacks. Sunday night marked the annual competition that featured beauty pageant for Mary State competing for the special crown as Miss Arkansas Savvy Shields crowned Miss America 2017. In Denver, a bus full of Legacy High School football players and coaches went off the runway at Denver International Airport Sunday evening, killing the bus driver. Paris Special 40 days after charging women in relation to alleged ISIS plot to attack the city's famous Notre Dame Cathedral last week, the Paris prosecutor officer said. Government troops and insurgents fought in several parts of Syria on Sunday, apparently seeking to strengthen their position in eve of a ceasefire. The Free Syrian Army rebels said that they would observe, but with major reservations. Although the potential flashpoints of the contested South China Sea that is not more nervously watched today than a Scarborough Shaw and Lunch Coral Atoll with a reef rim lagoon. A female woman murdered her husband after an undivided gunman killed him in Manila on July 23rd. The placard at their feet read, "I'm a pusher." Trump's home, Arlene, was removed to the Pacific Ocean hundreds of miles southwest of Mexico and roughly strengthening the National Hurricane Center in Miami says Arlene emerged from a tropical. New York State phone scam threatening to harm loved ones. U.S. claims about Iranian vessels veering dangerously close to the American warships that accelerated and stemmed from a fear of Iran's power, a spokesman from Iran's armed forces said. Tesla Motors CEO Elon Musk has said the improvements are announced Sunday call for autopilot will have more on radar and less on vehicle cameras. Asia stocks budget suffered as shelter big anxiety attack. Hong Kong Asia stocks stumbled on Monday as investors reacted to comments last week from a federal official who caught Microsoft cards by saying that the interest rates could rise soon. The beleaguered South Korean container line engine shipping company said Monday more vessels are in unload cargo along beach port of California after U.S. Proteins in human hair could be affected as DNA profound in unique individuals, researchers from the U.S. said. The Murray was curious more of a trick for the layer and rock formation of the red planet is close to the Murray metals in the region of Mount Chart. Yeah, large LSV, 411 Essence, SRS, IX, mission lifts off from Cape Canaveral, SLC 41, the very open of the mission, launch window at 7:05 p.m. A mosquito repellent consists by the front entrance to the Blood Abraham's house in Campbell Park in the neighborhood of Brownsville, Texas, as South Texas embraces for zinc and prepares the challenges ahead. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump spoke at a news conference on Trump trial when he addressed the issues about money he pledged to donate to the veterans group found and skipped the debate in the January before the Iowa caucus in May. Nasal spray not recommended flu vaccine this year, and some of the biggest news in the medical vaccine was recognized that 7 count for pediatric series of risk of losing the medical last for some of their total from all the vaccine for the rest of their childhood without adequately. Republican Vice Presidential candidate Mike Pence spoke at the Valley Vote Summit on Saturday as he attracted Donald Trump's social conservative skeptics. It's analysts of competitive states in the president race to expect that Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are locked in attack contests in 4 states, including 2 that have been battlegrounds for decades. For the outside, Donald Trump's on Simone picture black voter significantly. He suggests that black Americans mostly live in poverty in American inner cities and use wildly inaccurate unemployment number for younger blacks. Alright. Look at that, some local news. And Rehoboth, after making it past the first round cuts of the 2016 Miss America pageant, Miss Rehoboth Elizabeth was eliminated after Sunday night's swimsuit competition. The 21-year-old completed against 51 other women each represented in their home state of Providence in Atlantic City in New Jersey which is tonight. Fox Bears, no surrender given times of churches. Fox honors now 11 victims at candlelight vigil. Rehoboth fought opponents of the pipeline expansion project that includes construction of gas compression station. Rehoboth will hold an information session about potential results from 7 to 8 p.m. at the Rehoboth Regional High School on September 19th. Not in the town was well on the way to get to the second business park that officials say will make hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes and hundreds of jobs. For the many soon-to-be parents, particular child name could be difficult, but for resident Taylor Nunes and not for the resident Right now, say the choice were immediate. Boston. A series of debates focused on the pros and cons of the 4 ballot questions facing Massachusetts voters in November that kicks off this week. The first debate is scheduled on Tuesday. It will focus on question 2, which will allow up to 12 new expanded charter schools each year outside of the existing state caps and former state Representative Bonnie Walls. While debate on behalf of supporters, Boston City Council Tito Jackson percent opposed the measure. In Boston, the state international public TLB show cheers its getting off the national Twitter with city where it was set. Peter Chaladuza is now 11:52 on this late Sunday night. Take a look at New England alerts. In Canton, Randolph, Massachusetts, on Route 24 southbound of North Exit 20, a vehicle on its side. And in South Massachusetts, moving after the world over about 4 hours ago to Pumpkinwater Street. And in pursuit of Taunton Raidman, Chase started Raidman, went into Taunton Field Street, vehicle evaded the police department, but it crashed 1960 Bay Street and the white male wearing a black t-shirt, gray shirt, blonde hair. Took off in the woods and kid on a route with Massachusetts State Police. Peter Chaladuza is there 11:53 on this late Sunday night, and it's time for a traffic and transit report. Baby! Let's study off on the MBT, where the ferries are looking good. On the subway system, it's looking good, and on the commuter rail, it's looking good. And okay, take a look at the highways and byways of New England. The highways and byways of Connecticut and Rhode Island are looking good, except the 84 westbound side Little Sword, Interstate 91. 190 on the northbound side Little Sword after 290 to Worcester, and 190 on the southbound side is backed up after Route 2 to Leominster. 1 Massbach eastbound side Little Sword just around Route 128 out in Weston. Interstate 91 in Little Sword, and then a Massbach in Chicopee. And 120 southbound side back around Route 3 to Burlington. And up in 93 and then the northbound side back around that in New Hampshire. And Bottom Turnpike on the southbound side back around Route 95 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And 295 on the northbound side back around Falmouth Spur. And 91 on the northbound side back around Route 93 up in Vermont. And 87 on the southbound side slow after the U.S. border up, after the Canadian border up in Champlain, New York. And Ottawa 15 is back up in both ends of Southern Quebec around Route 202. Peter Chaladuza is 11:54 on this late Sunday night. And it's time now for a weather report. And if you go to bed, make sure you open some windows and let the fresh air come in, because it is a crisp and cool night on tap. It's going to be a fall preview for tonight. And when you wake up in the morning, make sure your kids have a little jacket with them in the morning at the bus stop, because it's going to be a little chilly. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, close down about 40 degrees. North about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Monday, sun's got about 75 degrees. Coming becoming in west part 5 miles in the afternoon. For Monday night, close down about 48 degrees. Up about 5 miles coming in the evening. For Tuesday, sun's got about 80 degrees. Coming becoming in the southwest part 6 miles in the afternoon. For Tuesday night, punch back up to 40 miles. Most coast about 6 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles an hour. For Wednesday, punch back 4 9 a.m. west. Most sun's coming 82 degrees. Wednesday night, at church shine between 7 p.m. and midnight. Most coast about 34 degrees. At church beaches 40%. Thursday, Sunday, most good come at 72 about 49 degrees. For Friday, Sunday, most good come at 74 about 34 degrees. And for Saturday, Patrick Owens, most guys come at 67 about 63 degrees. And for Sunday, most guys come at 67 degrees. And currently and not near, it is 57 degrees with humidity at 93%. And it's clear skies. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Sign Off News. And it's late Sunday night, September 11, 2016. Please hope you have a good night with a good Friday. I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more. Good night. Turn now. It's 4 minutes to midnight on this late Sunday night, and the Peter Channel will be signing off for the night. This is Peter. Hope you have a good night with a good Friday. I'll see you tomorrow morning for another day of programming. Good night.